Hey everybody, Clint Robbins here, Griffin Marketing, Pitco Fryer Sales Representative Team from North and South Carolina. Here today to do a quick video on the proper assembly of the Pitco Filtration Drawer assembly that comes with our standard Solstice built-in filtration system. Note today that we're going to only focus on the paper system. We also offer a paperless system that will not be part of this video. Before we show the assembly, I want to go over some terminology. First, we have the Pitco Filter Drawer assembly. This is the piece that will slide underneath the fryer system. And over here is the front of the drawer. This is the rear of the drawer. Next, we have the pickup tube. So this is what's going to have the oil brought through this tube and through here back into the pump motor. As you can see, there is a strainer cap associated with this pickup tube. This strainer is really the last line of defense on picking up any debris before it gets into the pump motor assembly. So you want to make sure that on a daily basis that's cleaned out. And if you're having poor filtration or it seems like your pump motor is struggling, you always want to check this strainer cap. Again, this is called the pickup tube. And note that inside here, it's got these little O-rings. You always want to make sure those O-rings are kept in good shape as well to provide a tight seal. The next thing we have is the standard size paper, heavy duty paper envelope. As you can see, it's got a hole in one side, and that accepts this piece inside the paper envelope, which is called the paper support. And finally, we have what's known as the paper support clip. So this clips down. You can see the clip is on this side here. This clips down on the fold of the paper, and this piece screws down onto the paper support, which we'll demonstrate now. A couple of tips. When you're assembling the filter drawer or replacing the paper after cleaning the assembly, you always want to make sure you filter when everything is dry as possible. The old adage, oil and water don't mix, is very true here, especially because this is a special type of paper that really will not work if it's wet with water, okay? So the paper support can really only go in one way. It's with the threads of the paper support showing through the hole in the filter paper, like so. You fold down the excess so it makes more or less a perfect square onto the paper support. And then you grab your support clip that we talked about earlier, and that clip goes down on the fold that you just created. And then you screw down this piece onto the threads of the paper support that's inside the envelope. Next, this piece fits down into the filter drawer. I'll try to tilt that up so you can see that in there. And then finally, your pickup tube is really just held in the drawer by gravity on this special clip here at the front of the drawer. As you can see, it slides in that groove, and it just kind of hinges up and down by gravity. You really want to, when you get that pickup tube down onto the filter clip, you really can't hurt it. So you want to make sure that provides a nice tight seal. Those O-rings that we talked about earlier seal down on the paper support clip, and that provides a nice tight airtight seal so no air gets in there, okay? And after you've assembled it in this fashion, it is on casters on the back of the drawer, so as you can see, it slides nice and easy. You'll just slide this right back into your fryer system, and you'll be good to go. Thank you very much for watching, and have a nice day.